at night, the road is just like clear. Even if there's some other road users, but it's clear. So
exactly.
you can maintain your constant speed.
So exactly. Those are some of the final things that you need
to understand also.
On logistics. Now talk about the proximity of your location to the market.
Then that can be actually then kuna venye proximity and logistics zina meet somewhere.
Exactly.
Because when you get to understand your market, how they want it, what time, how fresh is it, and the I'm looking for this word.
The urgency.
The urgency of the product. Now you get to understand, okay, I'm a little bit far from my market, so I need to figure out something. I need to come up with a solution. Because you need money, you always need to come up with a solution.
Yes. And once you think about that, and once you talk about proximity to the market, you also need to consider there's something they call opportunity cost. So there are two things. You either can set up a production plant close to the market, or and then reduce on logistics, or you can decide
to set up
close to your farm, away from the market, but then
invest more on logistics.
Opportunity cost. So weigh on the two. Opportunity cost is more of the I would say the cost that comes with the alternative.
That you choose.
What? Exactly.
And before settling on one, you have to like calculate. Because you even if at the end of the day you have to be business minded and get the money, doesn't mean that you do something or invest because you have the money. You need to get more money, so you just check which is reliable and which is less expensive.
Exactly. And one interesting factor is did you know that and I think one day you're gonna notice this, that very many companies nowadays they don't care about the location of the plant or even the where they do their value addition, basically. Where they do the processing and stuff like that, because it's one of the big things that I would say the government has done. Go big on infrastructure. You see, creating a conducive environment. For example, you in Kitengela, you have an option of living in Kitengela and work at Kitengela. There's an opportunity cost of that.
And I have an option of living probably in Rongai and working in Kitengela.
And maintaining there, there's an opportunity cost of that. And one can be cheaper than the other. It's up to you to make the decision how and when.
And it can also be expensive investing in the other one.
Exactly.
You have to put in a lot more effort in investing. For example, if I want, for example, it's just simple logic. If I choose to live in Kitengela and work in Kitengela, that means I have to put a lot of money aside for me to be able to move from Rongai to Kitengela.
Actually no worries. What you need to think is maybe options now of leasing land, buying land, what's cheaper. In the long run, the goals, how long do you want to be there? Of course, all those factors of production that you need to think about, location as itself. So once you do talk about location, also remember, maybe if it's, for example, maybe it's something that, if it's maybe, for example, growing flowers or maybe even vegetables, right? And you want to do some value addition in there.